Hey guys, Ember Burns Black here, and I hate to do this, but I need help. Not only me, but a lot of people need help. If you're unaware, they're going to start cracking down on YouTube creators and making changes that not only affect my channel, but quite literally every single channel on YouTube. There's still a lot of gray areas, still a lot of confusion, and basically what they're making YouTube creators do is determine what content is for kids, what content is not for kids, and possibly demonetizing kids' channels. And if you're unaware of what that is, that can affect literally every channel on YouTube, from Ryan's World to PewDiePie, including me. And the changes are having both of my kids in tears. One of the biggest ones is they want to demonetize videos made for kids, which would mean creators won't have the budget or lose income that helps them to create the channels that your kids like. And I know a lot of people viewing YouTube don't have cable, and they live on YouTube, and my family's no exception. My kids would rather watch YouTube than the programming that's made for them daily, although they do watch a lot of cartoons. So in the description, in fact, it's going to be the only thing in the description that I leave, and this is going to be a short video, and I apologize because this is not only important to me, this is important to like the whole entire platform moving forward. In the description is a link to contact the Federal Trade Commission and tell them to not demonetize content for children. The biggest fear that they have, what apparently triggered it, which we all know it's not true, is supposedly data was being collected on kids. Now, I know I have addressed this before. It's a good thing and it's a bad thing. At the same time, we need data on kids so that we know what kids are into, we know where we need to go, where we need to guide them, what kind of products do they like. It grows the economy, it brings in jobs. That's needed. What they don't need to collect is my kids' medical information, other than it's pretty known that my kids are autistic. I haven't made any kind of excuse to hide it, because I do, and they want to spread awareness because it helps them out, it helps people out, and it helps, try to find solutions to the issues that autism is. I mean, it's a disability, but it's a superpower at the same time. And it's very hindering. That is finally what it is. If you remember, a couple years ago, we had the Elsa Gate scandal, which was on YouTube Kids, and I remember watching videos over my daughter's shoulder, like, what is with Elsa and Spider-Man, and what is, like, the Joker was doing something horrible to them, and I'm like, what is this junk? And the color patterns with it was always 5 colors, always the same pattern, and pink was one of them. And it was like, I've seen the documentaries on this, and I remember seeing the videos that were part of the whole thing. And if we turn everything over to YouTube Kids, it's going to happen again. I'm pretty sure the whole Momo deal was just a creepypasta, or it was exclusively on YouTube Kids, which we haven't used in years. I absolutely I find it a pointless app. My kids can go to any TV in the house and turn on YouTube, and they mostly watch kids channels like families that put on videos. Super Mario Logan, Annoying Orange, Yo Mama, which is kind of vulgar, but they get it. I mean, they get the jokes. My kids watch Rick and Morty. That's up to me to decide, not for it to be decided for me by some algorithm, some platform. And these are choices I make. Probably not the best programming for my kids, but I'd rather my kids watch Super Mario Logan or Rick and Morty as opposed to watching full-grown adults dress up like kids characters and be pregnant and rob and do needles and stuff like that. And the weird color patterns. Because that was, that was deemed okay. And that's the cool thing about YouTube is it's not. Do you mind? You have to scratch right next to me? Kicking me. It's not a bunch of people in a boardroom with a storyboard, trying to make something that kids like. These are families, these are people, these are parents, sometimes teenagers, just doing what they love to do. Maybe they get paid, maybe they don't, and down the line, they all seem to find their way to make ends meet at the end of the day. And if we take that away from the creators, it's going to come down to the government now has complete control of what you watch, what your kids watch. And we have to stop that. It's not about protecting kids at all. This was this was a long time coming. And I hate to do this, but I've decided to start purging my channel just in case, and my kids were in tears. Actually, Aiden was in tears when I told him that I was going to delete all the videos with them in it, and he wanted so bad to go back to the Cuphead series that he had started. I mean, he tried to make a second episode and the headphones weren't plugged in, so we deleted all the progress and he started over with what he had done before, and then it was time for him to go away for the summer. And by the time he got back, I moved, the computer broke. So, I mean, my computer can handle Cuphead, but it can't record Cuphead. So it's like one of those, down the line we'll get back to it. Or maybe he'll play the DLC live. I don't know, I'm not a gamer. I'm not good enough to be a gamer. Gaming for me doesn't go past bopping turtles and saving princesses. I just watched a whole... God. I think I spent a good portion of my life watching all the action from Death Stranding, rather than playing it because I don't have a PlayStation. And watching the person I was watching playing it, I couldn't play it. But there's also... Every Fortnite player is probably going to be deemed for kids and then fined for cursing or swearing or whatever. This isn't right. I mean, this is really... It's not about kids' safety. It's about advertising. It's about control. It's another form of mind control. And if you like your freedoms, you need to step out and you need to follow the link in the description and tell people what you think. Because this is wrong. If I'm not active, it's because I am busy doing all the work that has been set in front of me. And I'm not happy about it. After seeing my kids in tears, I can't just up and delete all the videos, but God, this is going to be such a pain. They might go private. I don't know. I do not know. So anyway, thank you for watching. Please follow the link in the description, and I will see you not tomorrow, but later. Bye.